We realized that it's important to have this information out. I don't think there's, I was doing research in other books about the masculine and feminine, and there really isn't any. There have been books written about the masculine, and there's been books written about the feminine, but there haven't been really a book that's been written, and a how-to book. By the way, that's the other thing. This is a how-to book. And the reason why we wrote this book the way we wrote it is, and it has a lot of fantasy tales in it, is I've read a lot of how-to books. And they're very good and they are very helpful. But they're boring. Some of them are really boring to read. You know, you read a bit and you put it down, you read a bit and put it down. So we decided that if we're going to do a how-to book, we want to have it to be fun to read. So we developed these fantasy tales. And the fantasy tales are, the first part is on the feminine, the second is on the masculine, and the third section is on the balancing, we call it the intermarriage between the two. And in the first part, excuse me, and what we did with that was we have four characters, Will and Sophia, who are the positive masculine, the positive feminine. And then we have Ruel and Lilith, who are the negative feminine and negative masculine. And in each one of these tales, they are kind of battling each other to influence the main character in the tale. And sometimes the character goes to the positive and sometimes not. That's life. They stay with the negative. And then after we do the tale, we have a psychological commentary about that specific energy we're talking about that's in the chapter. And then following that is an exercise. So every chapter has an exercise how to get in touch with that particular quality, that energy, for the reader.